Hey guys, Alan T here from creditrepairhacking.com, and in today's short quick video, I'm going to share a dispute letter that you guys could use to dispute nasty negative items off your credit report. Because if you guys didn't know, if you deleted 2 collections or charge-offs on your credit report, you could potentially see a 100 to 200 point increase, especially if your credit is currently poor or fair. So guys, let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Once again, guys, my name is Alan T. I'm the founder of creditrepairhacking.com. Back in the day, guys, my credit score was like a 546, but I figured out a few tips, tricks, and methods to wipe debt and to obtain new credit. And that's what I share in my ebook here at creditrepairhacking.com. But guys, in today's video, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm actually here to give you a free dispute letter. All right, guys, in my ebook, I have dispute letters. They start out on page 41, as you guys can see right here. So let's go ahead and open up the ebook. We're on page 41 over here, as you guys can see. And yeah, guys, this is part 1, letter 1. So you would send this directly to the bank or the agency that reported a derogatory or collection item to the credit bureaus. So guys, you would modify this a bit. You would, change the date, your name, your address, the creditor, their mailing address. If you don't know where to find that, it should be on your credit report. From there, you would just kind of draft up the letter. This letter is regarding account XXXX, in which you claim I owe $100. Basically, the letter goes like this, guys. I am requesting validation made pursuant to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, right? This is the law that's on your side, guys, right? Please note that I am requesting validation that is competent evidence bearing my signature showing that I have or ever had some contractual obligation to pay you. All right, guys, please also be aware that any negative mark found on my credit reports, including Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, from your company or any company that you represent for a debt that I don't owe, is a violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. Therefore, if you cannot validate the debt, you must request that all credit reporting agencies delete the entry. Pending the outcome of my investigation of any evidence that you submit, you are instructed to take no action that could be detrimental to any of my credit reports. All right, guys, and then we hit them with this over here. Failure to respond within 30 days of receipt of the certified letter, and you'll have to send this in the mail, U.S. mail certified letter with a return signature attached, because there's laws about this that when you dispute something, they have to respond to you within X amount of time. So if they respond to you within 32 days, just that alone, they've broken the law, and then you could take them to court and you could sue them based on a violation. And I teach that in the ebook, guys. But let's go back over here, guys. Failure to respond within 30 days of receipt of this certified letter will result in small claims action against your company at my local venue. I will be seeking a minimum of $5,000 in damages for 1, defamation, 2, negligent enablement of identity fraud, and 3, last but not least, violation of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, including but not limited to sections 807-8. And once again, guys, it mentions to them, you will be required to appear in a court venue local to me in order to formally defend yourself for the purposes of 15 USC. It mentions all the law stuff right here. This notice has the same effect as a dispute to the validity of the alleged debt and a dispute to the validity of your claims. Please note, this notice is an attempt to correct your records, and any information received from you will be collected as evidence should any further action be necessary. This is a request for information only and is not a statement, election, or a waiver of status. All right, and at the bottom, guys, you're going to list your contact information. You're going to put your name, and you're going to print it. The reason you're not going to sign it is because sometimes when you sign stuff, guys, somebody could copy over your signature, and they could move it over to a document. They could kind of finesse it, and they could be like, yeah, this is your signature, you see? So, guys, just print your name. That way it kind of makes it harder for them to, have evidence. So you're going to print your name. You're going to provide them with your social security number. And you're also going to let them know, hey, P.S., please be aware that dependent upon your response, I may be detailing any potential issues with your company via an online public press release, including documentation of any potential small claims action. So guys, this is just one of the first letters here in the ebook. The ebook has multiple letters. There's another letter here. Basically, if this letter here, you would send this letter if you receive a letter back from them saying your account was verified as legit. So guys, I can't show you the whole ebook for free. You know, the game is to be sold, not told. If you guys are wondering, you know, about all these different dispute letters and everything else that's in the ebook, guys, I made this ebook super duper affordable. It's only $49.99. So I'm sure you spent more money on dumb stuff in the past week. You know, guys, take action. You know, if you want to boost your credit score up, it's gonna take action, determination, and a little bit of an investment from here and there. You know, guys, even if you use this this little free letter right here, you're still gonna have to invest in yourself because you're gonna have to go to the store, all right, buy a letter, buy a stamp, and send this via certified mail. This is gonna cost you $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Right? So at the end of the day, guys, things cost money. If you want a good credit score, it's going to cost money, guys. But ask yourself this: how much money is it costing you right now to have a bad credit score? Because, guys, I know what it's like. Not too long ago, as it says right here, my credit score was literally 546. As you guys can see in the screenshot, you guys can do the math right here. 189 points, 735. That means I was at a 546, guys. So I learned a few tips, tricks, and secrets. I was able to wipe down debt. After I wiped down the debt, guys, that's when really everything started to snowball for me, right? Because nobody's going to give you credit when you have derogatory items on your report. But if you wipe down the debt and it's no longer showing on your credit, then that's the point where you'll be able to obtain new credit. And also, if you guys are wondering, where can you get new credit from? Guys, I got a list of over 20 plus credit sources for obtaining credit. All right, it's a list on page 65 of the ebook. You can flip to page 65 and literally it's got like 21 financial institutions that could all potentially give you credit. And imagine if each institution gives you like just a $1,000 credit card. You could be sitting on, 20 G's of credit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, guys, invest in yourself. You know, this right here, $49.99. We take PayPal, as you guys can see. We take credit card. And this product is on ClickBank, guys. So ClickBank has a guarantee. ClickBank will allow for the return or replacement of any product within 60 days. So, guys, at the end of the day, take action. Alan T here from CreditRepairHacking.com. I'm giving you guys free sauce. I'm giving you guys 60-day money-back guarantee. You guys got nothing to lose and everything to gain, man. So take action. Make this year your best year yet. Guys, drop a like on this video. More videos coming soon.